Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, doing an interesting experiment. I had a Marx 999 motor up on the shelf that actually runs fairly well. Single reduction, of course. Did the bypass on it and works quite well. Anyway, I've been wanting to take a 999 motor and mount it in a Commodore Vanderbilt. So I've got this body that is in less than perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just really, really scratched up and needs to be refinished majorly. But the problem with putting a 999 motor in a Commodore Vanderbilt is the mounting screws are much too low. As you see, it just does not work. So I just took the motor and drilled 2 new holes on either side, and then tapped them 632, standard Marx screw, 632 screws. Now, the problem, of course, is the Commodore Vanderbilt is much, much wider than a standard Marx motor. That's why you need a special mounting bar to mount a standard motor in the Commodore Vanderbilt. So what I do is I take the front crossbar off of a wind-up motor, which fits this perfectly. But in this case, I don't have a new crossbar to use. So once I drill these holes, you can see I've got lots and lots of room in here. So I just put in some really long screws to make up the difference. So you just drop the motor in place, line up the new screw hole, install the screw on this side, and I went down to Ace to get some 632 screws, and Ace Hardware does not have round head 632 screws with a slot. They only have multi-slot screws, which I thought was ridiculous because I can get them at Walmart. I just didn't feel like going that far. Anyway, it was really surprising that Ace did not have 632 round head slotted screws. That seemed really strange to me. So in any case, put these new screws in, and then what you do with the screws is you use the screws in opposition to each other to center the motor. So you pull this side over until it's touching the side of the shell, and then go on this side and pull this side over, basically just tightening the screw down now. And you can use these 2 screws working against each other to center the motor and keep it tight. Really, really simple to do this. Anyway, and there we have a Commodore Vanderbilt with a 999 motor. Now the slide is even with the bottom of the frame, so it actually doesn't look too bad. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on this. Been thinking about doing this for quite a while, and figured since I have the parts, I might as well give it a try and see how it works. So I'll take this and put it on the rail and see how it runs. I took off the front headlight mount because this motor, of course, has a headlight socket on the motor itself rather than as a separate unit mounted to the shell. So a Commodore Vanderbilt with a Marx 999 motor, cleaned up. This would actually look quite nice, I think. It definitely adds something to the engine. So I just want to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.